so it's fairly relatable to an NFL campaign from a numbers perspective, competition level. Not so much, and he was nails in the college football playoff. Despite the turf monster getting a few times on scrambles, he absolutely benefited from the supporting cast with 3 5-star recruits and another top 50 guy that played and a tight end and 2 running backs. It'd be top 70, top 50 picks. But Howard's got good size. He's 6'4", 37. He's bigger than a lot of these quarterbacks are. He's got good arm strength. Not elite, but it's good, mostly accurate in a class that's not very good. You can absolutely convince the will. Howard TR be quarterback 3 in this class. Not over Cam, not over Sure. But you can convince me in this bad class that someone's going to go, you know what? This guy can run our offense. He can make plays. He can be a low-end starting QB, or at least should have like a 10-year career as a backup. Now in the money rounds 1, 2, and 3, how many QBs are drafted in that range? Let me know in the comments section of today's video. Kyle McCord is next up here. It's also fun to see Will Howard and McCord back-to-back with each other, which is really, it's humorous as far as I'm concerned. McCord kind of turned into a gunslinger this year for Syracuse, which was very funny, given what he was doing previously at Ohio State. I think maybe he's hop for a third-round pick. Kind of tried to apply, briefly threw for a lot of yards, by the way, at Syracuse. That team was airing it out downfield a lot more than what we'd seen in previous years. Again, has solid size, got a statue in the pocket. I'm thinking backup QB and a class that kind of has a lot of potential backup QBs, if I'm being honest. Here, let's go to number 8. Curtis War. We go faster on some of these down-the-line names, so to speak. Ohio transfer to Indiana was much better this year for the Hoosiers, was a big factor in their success on offense. He is a big guy, by the way. He's 65,223. You wouldn't think it, was battling a knee injury all year long. Didn't show much. Mobility showed a bit more at Ohio. Also Canadian, by the way, which is very rare. Doesn't have great arm strength, though. I think he's kind of a limited skill set. Quarterback, then we will have more NFL draft coverage for you right here on the channel. Do not miss out. Hit that sub button. YouTube.com, Chat Sports TV, Louisville's Tyler Shuck. That is how it's pronounced, by the way, is next up here, and this is somebody who really helped themselves out this year, in particular at Louisville. Now, Tyler Shuck is not a young player. He's going to be 26 years old in September. That's because he has been at college for an extremely long period of time and never really got good until very late in his career. He was a late bloomer, despite being a very highly titled recruit. Many everything else in between, but he's got good size. He's 6'5", 25, didn't do much at Oregon for 2 years, kind of lost the job at Texas Tech. 3 years in, is